Hopefully this message reaches the right people. I am here on this earth to help people connect with their spiritual power, to tap back into their power. And this intimidates a lot of people. That's why I have experienced certain things in my life, because certain people don't want people to be empowered. If you are experiencing some form of oppression or suppression, it is important for you to tap into spirituality. Spirituality is going to be your foundation. If the system is not giving you justice, you can go to spirituality to get your own justice. It may take a while, but justice will come about and you will be liberated. Spirituality is how a lot of you are going to be liberated. This is how I've been liberating myself. Some people have been trying to call me a witch and all of that. You can say what you want about me. At the end of the day, I really don't care. Because the people who are meant to understand me will understand me. And the people who misunderstand me, it just means that you're not my people. Everything that I do stems and is rooted from justice. It is never to harm an individual or interfere with anyone's free will. Spirituality is used for justice. It was used for justice. Now, I am a Black American, quote unquote. So my ancestors utilized hoodoo. Hoodoo was created to liberate my ancestors. My ancestors used hoodoo for justice work. Now, everybody has their own form of spirituality. Everybody has different spiritual systems. Now, the problem is in today's society, people have been using spirituality to harm innocent people. They've been using spirituality to do things that they had no business doing. That's not the sole purpose of what spirituality was used for. It was never intended to harm anybody. It was intended to liberate people. It was intended for justice. It was never intended for that. Spiritual law is real. Universal law is real. You may think that you're getting away with certain things, but karma is real. Karma may not come right now, but it will come in the long run. So if you are experiencing some form of suppression and oppression, go to spirituality, connect with your ancestors, and understand everybody in this world, you have a guardian angel. And it's up to you to believe these things so that you can strengthen that connection and that protection. You must believe in yourself and you must have faith. Now, this is not going to resonate with everybody. And it doesn't matter about your race as well, too. If you are just righteous, righteous doesn't mean you're perfect. It doesn't mean that you're not flawed. It just means that you are a good person. That's really what it means. You don't have to be a perfect person to be a good person. It just means that you care about the well-being of others and yourself. You value life. That's what being a good person means. It doesn't mean that you're perfect. It doesn't mean that you're some type of saint or something. Spirituality is how a lot of you are going to get your justice. Now, you don't have to curse people. To be honest, you don't have to do that. You don't have to turn dark to do things. All you really have to do, you can just go to your guardian angels, your ancestors, your righteous ancestors who are here to help you. And all you got to do is cry. Tell them what people are doing to you. You will get your justice. All you got to do is cry to them. Cry to the Most High. That's all you got to do. Tell them who's oppressing you, and what they're doing to you. That's all you got to do. That's how you're going to get your justice. All you have to do is cry. Just go cry. Go cry to the ocean. Go cry in the forest. That's all you have to do, really. Pray every day. Pray that you get your justice. Pray that you get liberated from certain things. That's how you're going to get your justice. Pray that certain things are exposed. Pray that certain people are exposed. Pray for more positive changes in your life. Pray for protection. Spirituality is how a lot of you guys are going to get liberated. And they didn't want me here to tell you guys that. To remind you of your spiritual power. I'm here to remind you to tap back in. Now, my moral code, I don't believe that you should interfere with people's free will, nor do I believe you should be hexing people and stuff like that. But if somebody is severely causing harm to you, I think that's when you have the right to hex somebody. Yeah. But you cannot operate in spirituality with the ego, because your ego will get checked at the front door. You have to follow spiritual law, because it will come back on you. Keep your hands clean. Keep your heart clean, no matter how hard it is. That's your spiritual protection. Learn how to use affirmations in your life, including declarations. Now, I'm not going to give you the full blueprint. You need to do your own research. That's how a lot of you are going to be liberated. Saying, may all evil eyes sent towards me be transmuted in more prosperity and positivity. May all malice sent towards me be transmuted in more love, joy, prosperity, peace, etc. That's how you're going to get your justice. Including people who possess these lower energies, they cannot withstand a high frequency. So bells are good. You can even have like bell bracelets and stuff like that. Bells, wind chimes, Tibetan bows, which are singing bows, incense, sage, and Palo Santo is how you're going to cleanse the lower energies away from you. Yeah, that's the justice right there. They wanted to scare a lot of people away from this because they wanted to be able to affect you. Your life, your spirit, your mind, your body, your health, your relationships, your money. And you being able to know how to protect yourself from that energy is what some people did not want. They wanted you unable to protect yourself. They want you to be ignorant to all of this. But yeah, for y'all weird people who be like attacking innocent people, like, y'all are weird. People who get some type of like amusement off of harming other people, y'all are weird. Thank God a lot of people are going to become aware of their spiritual power, and they're going to put a lot of y'all people in y'all place.